Tory is finally going on trial.
The element of celebrity we're dealing with. These are two hugely successful artists.
Jury selection has begun in one of the most anticipated criminal trials we've covered this year. How did we get here and what to expect as the truth will soon be revealed in court? On Trial Watch for TSR Investigates. It's a case that's become polarizing and has us all yearning for the facts. What happened after Kylie Jenner's party on July 12, 2020? And what evidence do prosecutors in Los Angeles have against Tory Lanez? It's something that we're all about to find out. There have been several delays, but finally, jury selection proceedings have begun in the criminal trial of Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez. Monday, on Instagram, he was dressed in a suit and wrote the caption, quote, "Have a blessed day." He's accused of shooting Megan Pete in the foot, the Grammy Award-winning rapper known as Megan Thee Stallion. Well, Tory and Meg have made a splash in the media since that shooting, sharing their own recollections of what happened, notably Meg sitting down with Gayle King of CBS News to convey her side and why she initially told responding officers that she was not shot, rather she stepped on glass.
For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us. The doctor came in and he was like, you know, you got bullets in both of your feet. You got fragments in this foot, right on the back of your Achilles.
And Tory sharing words through his tweets, thanking his supporters while maintaining his innocence, even mentioning it in a song.
Shot in your foot, don't hit no bones in tennis.
A lot of the discussion and discourse around this could be at times is very misleading because we don't know all the information.
I sat down with entertainment attorney and professor J. Christopher Hamilton.
So with a case like this, why so many delays and why so complex?
Delays also are often result of the attorneys requesting more time to investigate or comb through evidence or prepare their trial based on new information they've received. So it sounds like it's been a combination of things, but primarily the attorneys needing more time to accommodate this schedule.
You know, what is the defense team up against here?
A couple of things that are noteworthy. Number one, it's questionable whether or not there is any eyewitness to this offense, right? We already see how the Megan's ex-friend, Kelsey Nicole, seems to be no longer friends with Megan, which we would take that to mean she's not supporting her claim, right? We haven't heard anything about the bodyguard driver, but we would assume if that's Tory's bodyguard, he's likely not to be in support of Megan's perspective. We've heard about this eyewitness who claims to have observed a gun being fired, but from what I'm reading in those statements, it's not clear as to who is responsible.
Meg is expected to testify, although it is unclear whether or not Tory will take the stand.
Do you think it's going to be a challenge to select a jury that, you know, of people who haven't followed this case or don't know who Meg Thee Stallion is or don't know who Tory is?
These people are household names. However, there's a vast majority of the population that has no clue who these people are. Likely many of those people will be on the jury.
Hamilton says that opening statements will begin shortly after those 12 jurors are selected. The prosecution will go first.
The goal is for them to convince the jury that, you know, what they are submitting as the events that took place really took place, right, beyond a reasonable doubt.
Tory Lanez is facing up to 22 years in prison on felony assault of a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle. Now, that jury selection begins this week. Stay with the Shade Room as we continue to cover this trial gavel to gavel. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
So shout out to Justin Carter for this content I'm about to share with you guys. I really don't report celebrity shit because I feel like celebrities shouldn't be going through all the bullshit they're going through because, you know, they got money and all this and that stuff, and half the time they cause their own problems. We cause our own problems half the time, but most of the celebrities be doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't report celebrity news, but I think this article needs some light, so I'm going to shine it. For the simple fact, I don't know if he shot her, but how it sound like if it was fragments, you know what I'm saying, in her foot, and it looked like she stepped on glass. I'm not going to say much, I'm just saying. If that's what it looked like, then maybe he didn't shoot her.